Okay, so let's proceed. So now we are from doing this particular question. Remember, the main question is that we are subtracting the following numbers in 1's complement using 8 bits. So we determine whether an overflow has occurred or not. So now we have a new numbers, which is 72 minus 25. So 72 minus 25, subtract them in 1's complement. Let me just confirm. 72, 25. Okay, 72 and 25. So we have 72. Now why am I even using black first? So we have 72 minus 25. Now remember, at first we come up with the powers of 2. So we are saying 1 times 2 it's 2, 2 times 2 it's 4, 4 times 2 it's 8, 8 times 2 it's 16, 16 times 2 is 32, 32 times 2 is 64, 64 plus 2 is 128. Okay, now since we have this, we need now to follow the rules for subtraction. So let us follow the rules. So we have this number, which is 72 minus 25. So what I said at first is that this number is not affected, we just become 72. Now this sign needs to change, so it will become plus. Now this is the same as this in brackets is positive 25. Now because it's positive 25, it will change to negative 25. Okay, so this is our new thing. Okay, so we are given this, we are saying this sign will change to positive, and the sign for this number, which is a positive, will change to a negative. Now we can start. So in 1's complement, what is affected, remember, it's the number which has a negative. So 72 doesn't have a negative, so let's start with 72. So say 64 plus 8, that's 72. So here we put zeros everywhere. So we have our first number, which is 72. So we put 72 there. Now we come to negative 28. This is 1's complement. So we first convert 28 into a normal number, in a normal binary, by the way. So we say for us to get 25, we have 16 plus 8, which is 24. Okay, plus 1, we have 25. So these are zeros now. So we have our 25, but we want it to be in 1's complement because it has a negative. So we just flip these numbers. How do we do that? We flip these numbers by changing a 0 into a 1 and a 1 into a 0, just like that. Now we have now we have two things which we want. We have our 72 and we have our negative 25 in 1's complement. So going back now, we need to add these two numbers. That's the question. Okay, it's saying subtract. Okay, it's saying subtract, I know, but after following the principle, it's the same as we're adding. So let's take our 72. We'll just say 0, 1. Now let me use another space. Here we don't have space. Okay, we'll take our 72, which is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, and 3 zeros. So 0, 0, and 0. Then we take our end product for negative 25 in 1's complement. We have 3 1's, then 2 zeros, then 2 1's, and a 0 at the end we have this. So remember the sign is plus, so you will say plus. Now 0 plus 0, 0. Let me use red so that we distinguish the two. So 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, it's 0, remainder 1. 1 plus 1, remember it's 0, remainder 1 or carry 1. Now that 1, we are not ignoring it because we are still using 1's complement, so bring it down. So 0, 1 plus 1, it's a 0, carry a 1, but we bring it at the bottom. Then we continue with our addition. So this is our second time encountering this. By now we understand. So 0 plus 1, it's 1. So the rest to become the way they are. So 0, 1, 0, 0. Now for us to understand whether an overflow has occurred or not, we need to understand what's the outcome for this. So what is 72 minus 25? Okay, so say 72 minus 25. So we borrow a 1 here, becomes 6, and this is 12. 12 minus 5, it's 7. 6 minus 2, it's 4. So we have 47. So here we have 47. So our outcome or our final answer is supposed to be 47. So let's convert 47 into binary for us to understand if the answer is correct first. So for us to convert 47 into binary, we'll do it first here. We'll say 1 times 2, 2, then times 2, 4, times 2, 8, times 2, 16, times 2, 32, times 2, 64, times 2, 128. So we are trying to get 47. So to get 47, we start with 32 plus 8, which is 40, plus 4, 44, then 46, 47. So that's our 47 in binary. Now let's just come to our answer. We see here we have 0, 0, okay, 0, 0, and then 1, 0, the rest are 1's. So 0, 0, 1, 0, the rest are 1's. We can see that that's the same answer despite of us going the long way, but that's how they expect you to answer. Okay, now since we validated that our answer is just okay, now we need to understand if it's an overflow or not. So we come to what is the biggest number, 72. So 72 here is our first one. We put a demarcation, meaning it's just the last part. So we can do the same within here, the last part, to put a demarcation there. So this is the sign and this is the magnitude. So remember, a 0 is a positive, a 1 is a negative. So since we have a positive and we are expecting a positive, it means an overflow hasn't occurred. Okay, so let's just confirm our answer. 0, 0, 1, 0, the rest are 1's. Okay, so let's do that. 0, 0, 1, 0, the rest are 1's. Correct. So as we are proceeding, we'll understand these things. Okay, so my name is Asoko James, representing KMU Cybersecurity Tutorials. So as we proceed with our CYS330 test 2 answers, you're going to understand more. Make sure you follow this playlist and you understand. Thank you.